Behind every modern war, geopolitical conflict, and national defense budget sits a handful of private defense contractors with guaranteed government profit margins. Defense prime contractors like Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, and General Dynamics operate at the intersection of private capital, advanced military engineering, and sovereign power. Unlike traditional commercial manufacturing companies that operate in open consumer markets, defense contractors have a single primary customer: national governments. Developing next-generation military hardware, such as stealth fighter jets, hypersonic missile defense shields, or nuclear-powered attack submarines, requires tens of billions of dollars in initial R&D. However, defense prime contractors rarely risk their own corporate balance sheets to finance these multi-billion-dollar military development programs. Instead, sovereign governments fund the vast majority of research, development, testing, and evaluation through cost-plus government contracts. Under a cost-plus fixed-fee contract, the government reimburses the defense manufacturer for 100% of its actual design and manufacturing expenses, while guaranteeing a fixed profit percentage on top. This unique contracting structure completely eliminates commercial risk for the defense contractor during the decade-long R&D phase. Once a weapons system completes its initial development phase and enters full-rate production, defense manufacturers shift to fixed-price contracts. Under a firm fixed-price contract, the military customer agrees to pay a set price per unit, such as $80 million for a single F-35 stealth fighter. During full-rate production, the defense contractor's profit margins are governed entirely by manufacturing efficiency and supply chain management. If the contractor streamlines assembly processes, reduces scrap metal waste, and lowers factory labor hours, every dollar saved translates directly into pure corporate profit. Furthermore, defense contractors build massive competitive moats through proprietary military technology and intellectual property. Developing proprietary stealth coatings, radar-absorbing materials, and missile guidance algorithms requires thousands of security-cleared aerospace engineers. Because sovereign nations restrict military tech transfers to foreign entities, defense prime contractors operate behind massive regulatory barriers to entry that completely insulate them from non-approved competitors. While manufacturing fighter jets and missile batteries generates massive headline revenue, the true long-term cash flow engine for defense contractors lies in sustainment and logistics. A military weapons system typically has a service life spanning 30 to 50 years, during which maintenance, spare parts, and software upgrades cost 3 times more than the initial purchase price. Known in the defense industry as lifecycle sustainment, defense primes negotiate multi-billion-dollar long-term logistics contracts to maintain, repair, and overhaul military fleets. Every time a fighter jet completes a training sortie, its airframe, jet engines, and avionics systems require specialized maintenance using proprietary spare parts sold exclusively by the original manufacturer. By controlling the exclusive rights to replacement parts, diagnostic software, and depot overhauls, defense contractors generate predictable, high-margin cash flows long after initial vehicle production lines shut down. Selling advanced military hardware to foreign ally nations, a process regulated by the Foreign Military Sales Framework, represents the highest margin growth vector for defense contractors. Under the Foreign Military Sales Program, foreign governments purchase American-made defense technology through government-to-government agreements. The purchasing nation pays for the weapons systems, along with required pilot training programs, maintenance infrastructure, and long-term munition stockpiles. Foreign military sales allow defense contractors to extend production runs, lower per-unit manufacturing costs through economies of scale, and extract premium profit margins from foreign buyers. However, international defense sales are tightly controlled by state departments and national security councils. An unexpected geopolitical policy shift, diplomatic fallout, or arms export embargo can instantly freeze billions of dollars in pending foreign defense deliveries. To protect their multi-billion-dollar procurement programs from budget cuts and political opposition, defense contractors execute brilliant supply chain distribution strategies. Prime contractors deliberately distribute manufacturing subcontracts across hundreds of congressional districts and parliamentary regions nationwide. By sourcing stealth aircraft fuselages in one state, jet engines in another, and radar systems in a third, the defense contractor ensures that canceling a military contract results in immediate job losses across dozens of political jurisdictions. This distributed manufacturing strategy creates powerful political incentives for lawmakers to continuously fund and expand defense procurement budgets year after year. Combined with long-term, sovereign sustainment contracts and guaranteed profit margins, owning a defense megaconglomerate represents one of the most durable, recession-proof business models in global capitalism.